Reporting for Daybreak Online, I'm Jim Adele Abrams. Obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Annie Jo Smith, age 91, will be today at 2 o'clock in Curtis & Son North, with interment in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation will be today from 1 until 2 o'clock at the North Chapel, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for John B. Bebo Tilley Jr., age 61 of Sylacauga, today at 11 o'clock from Curtis & Son North, with interment in the Elliotsville Cemetery at 2 p.m. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Mr. Ralph Fields of Childersburg died at his residence overnight. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel announcing. Mr. Arthur Ingram of Harpersville died Tuesday night at his residence. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel with the arrangements. And Mr. Grover C. Stroud of Rockford died at his residence this morning, overnight, last night, and Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel with the arrangements. Funeral service for Mr. Robert N. Brown, age 82 of Sylacauga, will be Friday, a graveside service at 2 p.m. from Sycamore Cemetery. The station will be Thursday from 5 until 8 at the North Chapel. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Graveside service for Thomas Clayton Barrett, age 64 of Rockford, is Friday at 11 o'clock in Providence Baptist Church. Mr. Barrett died Sunday, November 30th at his residence. The station tonight, 5 until 8 at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Judy Jeanette Tidwell, age 77, is today at 11 o'clock from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. Mrs. Tidwell died Saturday, November 29th at her residence, Radley Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for James L. Hawkins, age 62, is 1 o'clock today from Terry's Mortuary Chapel. Interment in the Jennifer Cemetery, Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Graveside service for Mrs. Betty Lambreth, age 83, is Friday at 2 o'clock from Alexander City Cemetery. The family receiving friends noon until 1 o'clock on Friday at Radley Funeral Home. Ms. Lambreth died Monday, December 1st at Russell Medical Center, Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City directing. Obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. A partly cloudy day for this Wednesday with a high today of near 71 degrees. Partly cloudy on Thursday with a high again near 71. Near 70 on Friday with the cloud cover, and then rain on Saturday. A 80% chance of rain on Saturday with highs in the mid-60s. And Sunday, partly cloudy with a high in the low 60s. Area news, the city of Sylacauga will soon have a new fire chief. Current Chief Matt Misseldine's last day will be December 26th. He submitted his letter of resignation to the city in late November to take the same position at the Pike Road Fire Department. Pike Road is a town east of Montgomery and part of the metro area. It was a decision Misseldine said made with his family's best interest in mind. Misseldine spent the entirety of his 3-year career at Sylacauga Fire Department as its fire chief and was instrumental in securing grant money for new and improved equipment and training firefighters. Sylacauga Council President Rocky Lucas characterized Misseldine's loss as a setback for Sylacauga, considering Misseldine's good work in the past 3 years. And the cause of a trailer fire that resulted in the deaths of 2 people in the Alpine area on Saturday remains under investigation. The fire happened on Saturday around 4 a.m. Childersburg Fire Department received a call to respond to a trailer fire at 101 Wesley Lane in Alpine. Childersburg Fire Chief Tim Shelnut said his department was unable to determine the cause of the fire at the scene. Shelnut said that 2 trailers had been pushed together and the people living there had erected metal roofing over the top to create one residence, which made it slightly more difficult to put the fire out. Steve Holmes, Public Information Officer for the Alabama Fire Marshal's Office, said he could not make any comments as to the potential cause of the fire, other than the office currently was investigating it. Holmes did identify the 2 people who died in the fire as Catherine Isom, age 88, and Brianna Benson, age 10. That is a look at obituaries, weather, and news. Reporting for Daybreak Online, I'm Jim Adele Abrams.